Unbelievable. You've probably heard this rumor everywhere. If you masturbate too often, you'll weaken your sperm, ruin your fertility, or even go sterile. But is there any truth to it? Or is it just another myth handed down by your friend's cousin's roommate from Reddit? Today, we're diving into what science really says about frequent masturbation and sperm health. Buckle up, you might be surprised by what we find. First off, why do people even think masturbation is harmful? Well, for centuries, many cultures viewed it as taboo. In the 18th and 19th centuries, doctors blamed it for everything from blindness to madness. These beliefs stuck around, morphing into modern myths about sperm weakness and male vitality. But let's set history aside and see what actually happens biologically. Every time you ejaculate, whether through masturbation or sex, your body releases semen, which contains millions of sperm cells. Your testicles are constantly producing new sperm at an average rate of around 100 per second. That's about 100 million sperm every single day. So the idea that you could run out quickly doesn't hold up. But here's the twist. If you ejaculate several times in a short period, say, multiple times a day, the volume of semen and the sperm count per ejaculation can temporarily drop. Why? Because your body hasn't had time to fully refill its reserves. So, yes, sperm count per sample might go down temporarily. But what about sperm quality, motility, morphology, DNA health? Research shows that moderate, frequent masturbation doesn't damage sperm DNA or permanently weaken your fertility. Some studies even suggest that daily ejaculation can slightly improve sperm quality in men with existing fertility problems by reducing oxidative stress in older sperm cells. What matters more than frequency is your overall health diet. Exercise, sleep, smoking, alcohol, stress, all of these have a far bigger impact on sperm health than how often you masturbate. When can frequent masturbation become a problem? Okay, so it usually doesn't weaken your sperm. But let's be real, masturbation can become a problem if it turns compulsive. If it interferes with daily life, relationships, work, or you feel guilt and anxiety afterward, that could signal an underlying mental health issue, like anxiety, depression, or compulsive sexual behavior disorder. And remember, sperm count is only one part of male fertility. Hormones, genetics, and reproductive anatomy also play huge roles. So, what should you do if you care about healthy sperm? Here are evidence-based tips. Eat balanced meals rich in antioxidants, vitamin C, E, zinc, selenium. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol. Maintain a healthy weight and exercise. Keep testicles cool. Avoid hot tubs and tight underwear. Manage stress and get enough sleep. And remember, moderation is key. Masturbation itself isn't harmful, in fact. It's a normal, healthy part of life for most people. So, does frequent masturbation weaken your sperm? Temporarily, it might reduce the sperm count per sample, but it doesn't damage your sperm quality or ruin your fertility. It's just another myth from the past that doesn't hold up under scientific scrutiny. Alright, I know you still have questions. Like, does abstaining for weeks give you super sperm? Or is there a magic number of days for peak fertility? Well, we want to hear your questions. Drop them in the comments below, and we might feature your question in our next Myth or Fact episode. Quick reminder, I'm not your doctor. This video is for general info only. If you're concerned about your fertility or sexual health, please talk to a qualified healthcare professional. Everybody's body is different. Don't diagnose yourself based on YouTube. Get real medical advice when you need it. If you enjoyed busting this myth with us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with someone who really needs to hear it. And hey, maybe you will help a friend stop worrying about going blind next time they're busy. If you want to be extra engaging, you can add a short silly teaser at the end like Marvel style. Host, after outro, whispering, "Psst, did you know there's actually a world record for the longest time a guy has abstained? Or is there? Maybe that's our next myth to bust. Take care of your overall health, and your sperm will likely stay strong even if you enjoy some solo time now and then."